Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. And it's the Celtics to start out. Pass to Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And it's Towns missing. Down low. Outside Williams. Picked by Williams. And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's James. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Isaac. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, LeBron. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Davis down low. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now here's Beverly. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Williams with the steal. Pass to Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
And they double up Davis. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the middle. And it's Davis missing. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Drills it from outside.
Well, Patrick Beverley has turned himself into a reliable three-point shooter. Nice delivery.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Brown. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Beverley. Davis with it. Over Williams. Again, Los Angeles.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brown outside. Pass to Horford. And here is Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Off target at the rim.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's James. Williams with the block. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing.
7.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
James looking around. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Towns. Pass to Beverley. And stolen by Horford. On the wing, Williams. From past the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Well, 6'10", but don't tell him he doesn't shoot with range. That is nicely done by Jonathan Isaac.
Back to Tatum. From deep. Inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David. We thank you for your report. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Towns. Second shot opportunity. He's off on that one. Williams with the defensive effort. Celtics trail by 5. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Reeves. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's an example of the toughness that Thomas Bryant brings to the table. He will not go away.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the paint. Excellent D there from Williams.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to White. Back to Brown. Picked him clean. Bryant in the post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter. And Doris, with Thomas Bryant, I get the sense you feel like this is a guy that's got a chance to be an impact player.
GA, his best year in the league, he averaged 14 points and 4 boards, but his shooting percentage was elite. So clearly a guy who can be a high percentage finisher. He brings a level of physicality you like. To me, it's whether this young man can stay healthy. That's what it comes down to.
And a dunk by Horford.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
And Brogdon, here we go. Open shot, Horford. Misses off the left iron. Lakers leading by 8. Walker in the corner. Fires the 3. Stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Nobody near Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Williams has got 8 points here in this quarter. Pass to Reeves. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 5. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Substitution on the court. Celtics call timeout. Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl. Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. With 1 on the clock. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Lakers leading by 3. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. Towns with it. Back to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. And it's Davis missing. Celtics trail by 6. Now here's Smart. Here's Brown to the inside. It's stolen by Davis. And they double up James. Isaac outside. And the 3 off target. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Los Angeles leading by 6. The drive by James. Horford with the rebound.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Outside Tatum. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. Boston, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Good on the bucket.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low, skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
It's stolen by Brown. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Here's Brown. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And finished off by Brown.
I'll tell you, you allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Williams with the block. Towns at the elbow. Pass to Beverly. Back to Towns. A second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. Towns has got 6.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Here's LeBron. And they pick up 2. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And that's exactly what they needed at this point in the game. He goes to the go-to move and extends the lead.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
And the Celtics making a change here.
The Laker girls dance team.
There's a screen by Williams. Tatum.
Celtics.
And they will call over the back on the play.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Outside Bryant. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Right side to Walker. Pass to Toscano-Anderson. And there's the call on Juan Toscano-Anderson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Checking in for the Celtics.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Brogdon. Inside. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick-and-roll opportunity created by him.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The Celtics making a switch here. 12 seconds left in the third. Now here's Brogdon. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Lakers on top, up by one. And coming up as soon as
the Celtics, 33.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum to take the lead. Rebounded by the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 10 points for Davis.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Horford. Down low. Here's Tatum. That shot off the mark. Isaac with some nice D.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. 3-point lead. Isaac misses. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Inside. Back to Tatum. Pick by Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart wide open. He fires. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
How about that sweet touch on the jumper? Marcus Smart effortlessly connecting on that one.
Pass to Isaac. And here's Beverly. Now here is Davis. Guarded by Tatum. In the corner, it's James. Back to Isaac. Ron right side.
over Horford.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. To the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays.
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
It's Beverly on the wing. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And the 3 ball is good.
Wow, evolving before our eyes. Jonathan Isaac wanting the big bucket. Go ahead.
Pass to Horford. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Towns, the screen to the inside. And stolen by Horford. Goes up. And the dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Beverly. Now Towns. Guarded by Horford. Isaac outside. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Boston leading by 3. Williams with the ball. Defended by Towns. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Davis gets a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Nice ball movement by Boston. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
And no time for Davis to doubt himself here. He needs to maintain his focus.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
To the inside. Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game. Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
Pass to Horford. Williams in the post. Oh, off target. And so they foul intentionally.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can name the second.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And stolen by LeBron. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.